Hello, everyone. My name is Wanda DiPaolo here from Rhode Island. How are you today? And thank you for tuning in. Today, I just want to talk to you a little bit about reading. How many of you out there read on a daily basis? Any of you? Last night, I was on a Google Hangout with my colleagues around the world, and we were all talking about, how important it is to read daily. What we put in our mind and how it transforms us. If there's anything that we want to achieve in life, we can achieve it, but first we have to change our mindset. It's how we think about things. So if you want to lose more weight, or you want better finances, or you want a better relationship, or whatever you want, anything that you want, first it has to start in your mind, but two, you have to kind of get rid of that stinking thinking mentality and put some good reading in your mind. How many people out there read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill? Fabulous book. I really, really love that book. This book teaches you how to set goals, how to have the correct mindset, how to push forward in the face of adversity. A lot of times we all start things like at the beginning of the year, right? We all have a New Year's resolution, and we want to lose weight, or we want to change our job, or we want to do something differently, correct? So what do? We start at the beginning of the year, we're all, yeah, let's do it, right? But then a couple weeks later, you know what, we might stub our toe, or things ain't going the way that we want, and then we just give up. We say, you know what, we don't want to do it today. Well, that's the wrong mindset. See, if you want to achieve anything great in life, you need to do it consistently on a daily basis. You need to take persistent action every single day towards your goals. You can't quit it the first time that something goes wrong, or it doesn't work for you. Another thing that I've been thinking about is when you really have a passion and a real desire for life. I love life. I learn to enjoy everyday life, and I want to make the most out of every single moment that I have here on this earth, because I know that that's when I leave this earth, the only thing that I'm going to remember, people that are going to remember of me, is my legacy. What they remember about me. And the great thing about that is that, I've never been a people pleaser in life. I've always been a God pleaser, and I do whatever it takes. I'm not like the average person. They don't name me Wanda for nothing, and I'm not Rosemary's Baby, and for nothing. So I know I have a purpose in this life, and it's just not about me. It's about what can I do for somebody else, in the space of knowing that they'll never repay me. And one thing, if I can give, is encouragement and building up a person and letting them know that they are worthwhile and then they do have what it takes. But see, you know what? We can acquire all this knowledge and everything that we want, but if we don't have applied knowledge and put it to action every single day, it's not going to work. And today we were talking about one of my mentors, Tim, was talking about how he was in San Diego, and he walks down the boardwalk every day and he sees all these beautiful houses, and that he said, you know what, one of these days I will have that. Well, that's what it starts with. It starts with a thought in your mind and finding a way of how you can achieve what you want in life. That's what we need to do, is we need to find a solution to any problem that we want. So if you want to create the life that you know you deserve, one, you need a vehicle. Two, you need a mentor. You need to be around people that have what you want, And the other thing is, I love Empower Network, and I love these leaders, and they've all been doing it so much longer than I have, because I'm a newbie here in an Empower Network, and I've been doing it a few months, and they're lifting me up. They're like adding wings to me that I never knew that I had, like the power inside myself to create and have the ability to create anything that I want. I've always been a go-getter in life, and if there's something that I really want, man, I'll go through mountains. I'll move. I'll go around it. I'll go to the side. I'll go to the left. I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my definite chief aim in life, and that's one thing that I've learned by reading Think and Grow Rich, is that anything that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of obtaining the objective in back of it. And when I say that, I totally mean that. I know that this Empower Network community has been brought in my life for a reason, to make me be a better version of who I am, to make me become the leader that I am inside, and to show me that there's different ways of doing things out there, everybody. You know, we can't get stuck thinking that, you know what, this is the way that it is, and this is the way that it's always going to be. Because if you think of it that way, then the way you are today is the way you'll be tomorrow. So if you want to make changes in your life, you need to start by doing consistent daily action daily towards your goals, and you need to be plugging along at it every day and not stop until you get what you came here for in the first place, and that's freedom. Freedom to work with who you want, freedom to be who you want, and freedom, the ability to achieve anything that you want in life. So keep that in mind, that you can achieve anything that you want if you're willing to do the work to obtain it. So I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and if this is something that interests you, put your email in Achieve Your Goal Mobile, and just check out what we got to offer here. So have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.